local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, hi, everybody. It's Tuesday. January is dwindling down, and the weather is starting to turn a little milder here this week with some of the snowpack gone in Waynesboro this morning. Doesn't mean it's not cold, but I'll tell you what, this morning, much better than yesterday morning when we were still in the teens in many spots. We'll show you the temperatures. We're in the 30s, and some of us, in fact, a lot of us are still above freezing. A lot of that has to do with the winds that are gusting in here ahead of an Arctic front. 33 degrees in York this morning. In Marysville, up on the mountain, 33. We've got 34 in Lebanon and 36 at Lower Dauphin High School in Hummelstown this morning. So the clouds on the leading edge of this front are starting to move southward now across the state. We are going to see a fair amount of clouds today. The sun will peek out as well. And we do need to keep an eye out for snow squalls. Now, I think the odds of seeing snow squalls in this part of the state are pretty low. But if you have to travel to the west, if you're traveling north, you want to keep an eye out for that. And also, again, sometimes these snow squalls are not handled very well by the model guidance. So I just think it's over the next 2 days we have to keep our guard up a little bit across the state as two separate fronts drop through that could each produce some snow squalls each day, mainly this morning and mainly tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. So 27 right now in Chambersburg, but that is the exception. A lot of us are in the mid-30s, from Harrisburg to York. Lancaster's at 36, Lebanon 36, Philadelphia also at 37 degrees. And of course, this is much warmer than yesterday by a significant amount, 15 to 25 degrees. Look at York, a 23-degree jump up since yesterday morning, 20 degrees in Harrisburg. Now, the winds are blowing at a pretty good clip right now, and these are only going to continue to increase, especially this morning. The winds are really going to pick up as this Arctic front drops in, especially by later this morning. But right now, we're already seeing wind speeds up to 15 to 20 miles an hour in some locations. So get used to the wind. It's not going away. 42 was the high yesterday. That exceeded model guidance, and it also exceeded our normal high for this time of year at 39 degrees. So it has been mild, and I think that we can assume that it is going to stay that way even with these Arctic fronts dropping in. They're not really going to lower our temperatures, and we've reached a point now where we're almost at a 2-inch deficit already for the year. This is Chambersburg looking pretty good and quiet here on a Tuesday morning with temperatures that are going to be climbing this afternoon back up into the upper 30s. The reason we probably won't get to 40 today is because of this Arctic front dropping, and we can see it here dropping to the south. And notice the snow showers move in as well. What's going to happen is they're going to get chewed up by some drier air. So that's why I'm not overly concerned about snow squalls, but it is something we want to watch. And by the way, here comes that Arctic air. Now, the good news for us is it's not going to drop as far south as central Pennsylvania. Notice the difference, though. 35 here, 18 in Montreal, North Bay 4 below. That Arctic air is close, but it is going to stay away here for now. Here comes the front. It's going to be breezy, if not downright windy, and another front that's going to drop through tomorrow will bring with it some stray snow showers too. So keep an eye out, mainly north of I-80 today, but some of these squalls could make it into our neck of the woods. Otherwise, partly to mostly cloudy at times. Same deal tomorrow. Some of these snow squalls could make it over the ridge tops tomorrow afternoon and evening. Otherwise, a partly cloudy and windy day. And then Thursday, things quiet down a bit. More seasonable. It's going to be nice Thursday, and the winds die down as well. So temperatures today are going to kind of stay in the mid to upper 30s. I do think we've been higher than the model, so we could get close to 40 today. We will likely stay above freezing tonight thanks to the winds, and then tomorrow, even in the low 40s, you can get snow squalls because of what's happening at the upper levels. I do think the winds are going to be a big deal here over the coming days. Pretty gusty here this afternoon, and I think downright windy tomorrow. You'll notice the breeze stays up tonight. Look at tomorrow's winds. 20 to 30 miles an hour. Winds tomorrow could gust over 40 miles an hour at times before finally backing down here by early Thursday morning. I do want to show you the end of the week because we are talking about milder temperatures, and as such, after a nice day on Thursday, Friday looks wet. We're going to see rain for most of Friday with temperatures in the mid-40s, and we've got another system coming at us on Sunday that could bring us a few rain and snow showers. We need the rain. How much of it? Well, it looks like maybe around a ½ inch here during the day on Friday. 38 today, some stray squalls will be around. I think most of us, though, will avoid it. 32 tonight, partly to mostly cloudy and breezy. We will repeat it tomorrow. The biggest threat, I think, for us is going to be the winds here over the coming days. Thursday looks nice. Friday looks wet. And temperatures go back into the 30s here over the weekend. So a little bit of a roller coaster ride, but we stay rather mild.
Okay. Thank you so much, Brett. We'll be right back.